Welcome to my CCR1 presentation. In this project, I analyzed how my media product, a men's luxury and lifestyle magazine, follows and challenges conventions, represents social groups, and addresses key issues in media. Throughout this presentation, I'll break down my creative choices and explain how they contribute to the overall message and impact of my magazine. Now let's talk about my magazine. I wanted to create a luxury lifestyle magazine that embodies sophistication, success, and high end fashion. Inspired by established publications like GQ, I aim for a polished and aspirational look that would appeal to my target audience. A key aspect of my magazine's identity is the cover. I carefully chose my cover model, a friend, dressed in a suit to reflect confidence and refinement, which are essential traits in luxury branding. His pose was inspired by professional magazine covers, particularly GQ, reinforcing the tone of the magazine. The typography and text placement were also intentional, using bold, clean fonts to maintain a professional and structured layout. I selected a color scheme that balances tradition with modernity, making the cover visually striking while dining with the industry standards. With these design choices, I ensured my magazine could stand alongside a real world luxury publication whilst maintaining a unique and compelling identity. The purpose of my magazine is to present an aspirational yet modern take on men's luxury and lifestyle. It's designed for young professionals and fashion conscious men who are interested in high end fashion, grooming, and personal development. The tone and content cater to readers who see luxury not just as wealth, but as a mindset, a way of presenting oneself with confidence and sophistication. Luxury magazines have a very recognizable format: strong, bold typography, high quality photography, and sophisticated color scheme. I made sure to follow these conventions to ensure my magazine looked professional and polished. The cover features a well dressed model in a powerful pose, reflecting the aspirational themes often found in men's lifestyle publications, or in this case, in the example presented to you, women. While I followed industry standards, I also wanted to make my magazine feel fresh and modern. I experimented with typography and color to differentiate it from traditional luxury magazines instead of only using dark, serious tones. I incorporated subtle pops of color to create a sleek yet inviting aesthetic. These small design choices help make my magazine stand out while still feeling premium. One of my main inspirations was GQ magazine starring David Harbour, which is known for its clean layouts and powerful imagery. I studied how they balance text and visuals, ensuring that my own magazine maintained that same level of sophistication. However, I also wanted to bring in elements from digital media, making my magazine feel more adaptable to online audiences while still retaining the elegance of print. Men's luxury magazines often present a very specific image of masculinity, one that is strong, confident, and highly polished. My magazine reflects this by featuring a model in a suit, posed in a way that conveys authority and success. However, I also wanted to explore different dimensions of masculinity, making sure that it wasn't just about material wealth, but also about self expression and confidence. Luxury magazines sometimes lack diversity, often showcasing a very limited range of backgrounds and body types. In my magazine, I aim to challenge this by considering different representations of success. While my main cover follows traditional expectations, my additional pages could feature a broader range of individuals, showing that luxury isn't a one size fits all. Traditional luxury magazines focus heavily on designer brands, expensive watches, and exclusive lifestyles. While I include these elements, I also explore a more modern perspective, luxury as a personal standard rather than just a financial one. My magazine suggests that confidence, self care, and personal growth are just as important as high end fashion. Cultural and body diversity are still areas where luxury magazines can improve. While my cover model fits the conventional successful man image, I acknowledge the importance of expanding representation. Future issues of my magazine could include more diverse body types and cultural perspectives, making the concept of luxury feel more inclusive to all audiences. common issue with men's lifestyle magazines is the limited way they define masculinity, often associating it with power, wealth, and physical appearance. While my magazine does include these elements, I also aim to highlight confidence, ambition, and self improvement as key factors of success, moving beyond just materialistic portrayals. High end fashion and lifestyle magazines can sometimes feel out of reach for the average reader. To address this, my magazine balances aspirational content with practical advice. It includes fashion, inspiration, but also offers grooming tips and self improvement strategies that any reader can apply, regardless of their budget. Aspirational content is a big part of luxury magazines, but it's important to balance it with relatable elements. My magazine provides an idealized version of success while also making it feel attainable by incorporating interviews, lifestyle tips, and fashion advice that can be adopted to different lifestyles. I ensure that my magazine appeals to both dreamers and realists. In conclusion, my magazine stays true to the luxury lifestyle genre whilst also addressing modern expectations for diversity and inclusivity. It follows industry standards but introduces fresh elements to keep it engaging. While there are still areas for improvement in representation, my magazine takes a step forward, making luxury feel accessible to more people. Thank you for watching my presentation.